A music video is a short film or a montage of footage that accompanies a piece of music. Modernly, music videos are primarily used to market and promote the sale of music. The purpose of a music video is to establish a visual representation of an artist or band, providing an audience with a first impression of them and to the existing fans, to fulfill expectations. Music videos are also made to entertain their audience. By the 1980s, music videos were essential to the promotion of all singles. In the 1950s, rock and roll was born, and artists such as The Scream and Elvis Presley often did performances which were filmed. The Beatles used the power of music videos to market their records and express themselves as artists. They recorded dozens of promotional clips, some with narratives. This is the era where performance-based and narrative-based music videos had begun. David Bowie in 1969 was one of the first artists that wanted to break the convention of a performance-based video, as for each album he became a different persona and created stage names for himself. He was one of the first artists who wanted to be more creative and became very iconic. The 70s was a very important era as the show Top of the Pops was premiered. There were still not many music videos, but it was a show where audiences watched to see artists perform, and it was one of the only ways artists were featured and became in the know to audiences. The music video for It's a Long Way to the Top If You Wanna Rock and Roll was filmed on the 23rd of February 1976 for the Australian music television programme Countdown. This was Australia's equivalent to Top of the Pops. The 80s was a significant time period for music videos, as the launch of MTV was made, the first 24-hour music channel. Video Killed the Radio Star was the first video shown on the channel, which was ironic as this was a huge launch that made the radio less significant. MTV became an important tool in music marketing, allowing artists to create their own images through videos and promoting their music. 1983 was Michael Jackson's Thriller that became the most successful and influential music video in history. It was 14 minutes long and included dance moves and themes that became very iconic. Madonna's Material Girl was incorporated a new wave music. The video of Material Girl, which was closely modelled to Jack Cole's staging of Diamond's a Girl's Best Friend from the film Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. In 1986, the song Sledgehammer became a 4-week consecutive #1 on the Billboard charts thanks to its influential music video. It was one of the first abstract music videos which had claymation, pixelation and stop motion animation which gave life to images in its song. The 90s was a huge year as many more genres were introduced. For example, R&B, hip-hop, rap became more mainstream. Music videos in a decade were common for many artists. Michael Jackson and his sister Janet again made an impact on the history of music videos. As their single Scream, it was the most expensive video ever to be made, costing over $7 million. It featured the artists in a space shuttle with effects that made them look like they were levitating, which was incredible to watch in that time area. YouTube was launched in 2005. YouTube allows you to watch music videos whenever you want. It also allows the public to upload their own music videos. Users have developed their own community where it has enabled a new kind of musical creativity. It also challenged the way audience perceive music. YouTube has become the third most visited website in the world behind Google and Facebook. There is over 100 million clips viewings a day. In 2010 was the year Beyonce and Lady Gaga shocked the viewing audience with their creativity and vulgarity. Many critics praised the videos, but some critics criticised its violence and themes. It was also cross-referenced to films like Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill. In 2011, Professor Green experimented with something new. Professor Green's new track has been filmed using the cutting-edge 360 camera, allowing fans to interact, manipulate and direct the video as they desire. It was not as popular as predicted, but it could be some sort of significance in the future.